The snake is in the grass. The snake is in the grass. Ah, ah, until my arms, ah, ah, until my arms, ah, ah, until my arms they call, see me along. See me play on my drum. Playing drum is lot of fun with the da 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 da. See me play upon my drum. Hello, children. I am Auntie Pia, your Jolly Phonics facilitator. Today in our class, we are here to revise the 42 sounds that we have learnt in the previous step. With all the sounds that we have learnt, they have been grouped into sounds of group. And today, we are going to revise the first group of sounds. The first group of sounds. Group of sounds. And as I said earlier, we are going to revise the first group of sounds as our subtopic. Good. And as you know already, in the first group of sounds, we have 6 sounds. 6 sounds. And the first sound in the first group of sound is, did I hear you right? Good. The first sound in the first group of sound is S. This is the letter S. And we get S in the word good. Sun. Sun. So in the word sun, you get S. Beautiful. Beautiful. Now the second letter in the first group of sound is good. Ah. Ah. Good. And this is our ah. Good. We have ah. And we get ah in the sound or in the word aha. Ant. Ant. So in ant, you get the sound ah. Very good. Very good. In the first group of sound, we have s. Ah. Now the third sound is t. Now in which word do we get t? Tent. Tent. We get t in tent. That's good. That's good. Now let's go to the next sound in the first group of sound. We have A. Good. We have A. Let's go again. A. Good. And A is in the word ink. Ink. In ink, you get the sound E. Oh, you are doing so well. I'm proud of you that you've not forgotten your sounds. That's good. And in the next sound, our next sound is P. As you are puffing out the candle. That's good. That's good. And you also get in the word. Can you identify this? Beautiful. Pie. Excellent. It is and this is the sound Can you do the action let me see? Wow, that is it. Good. So this is and we get in the word net. Net. That's good. Now these are our first group of sounds. First group of sounds, and we said our first group of sounds are wow. Now let's sound it. The sounds in the first group of sounds are A, A. Beautiful. Now give yourselves a clap. Good. So our first group of sounds are good. They are on the board as you can see. They are A, A. Beautiful. Now I want us to get some words under each of the sounds. We are going to get 2 words under each of the sounds. So get your pencils and your books ready so that you can write for me. I'm giving you 1 minute to get your pens, your pencils, and your books ready. Okay, now that you are ready, I'm going to give you the first example so that you at home will also give me the second example. You are going to write it nicely for mommy or your auntie to have a look. Are we ready? Good. So now let's go. We have sat, 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 and that's. Can you give me another word? Write another word, and that's another word, and that's good. I know you've written it, and I'm proud of you. So let's move on to A. Under A, we have ant, ant. Write one word under ant. One word under A in your books for me. Good. Now let's move on to Now this is the word tip. Tip. That's good. I know you know it. This is tip. Tip. So we get tip. The sounds in the word tip. That's good. You've done so well. So well. Now let's go to A. A. Ink. Ink. Now write one word under A for me. Beautiful. You are so well. You are doing so well that I'm proud of you. Now let's go to Now you're going to help me to pronounce this word. Did I hear you say pan? That's good. This is pan. Pan. Now I want you to write one word with a sound for me. You are doing so well. Now let's go to the last sound. The last sound, which is And with the sound we'll have the word which is net. Net. You are so good. You are doing so well. So let's give you a clap. Alright, so I want you to write one word and the sound for me. One word. Wow. You children are so wonderful. You are good children. You've done so well and I'm proud of you. Now let's go over the words we're able to write with the sounds of the first group. Sat, sat, ant, ant, tip, tip, ink, ink, pan, pan, net, net. You've done so well. And I know one more thing. I know you know we can blend the sounds to give us a word. We are going to blend the sounds to get a word. I'm going to give you 2 minutes so that you blend the sounds and write 2 or 3 letter words for me. Just 3 words. So you write either 2 or 3 letter words for me. 3 words out of these sounds. 2 minutes. Your time starts now. You are so making me happy. You are doing so well. You are doing so well. So now let's see some of the words we get with the blending of these sounds. Blending of the sounds. These are 3 sounds. 3 sounds. And when we blend it, we'll have ta, ta, tap. Good. Let's try again. Tap. Beautiful. So we have tap, tap. Now let's write another one. Let's write another one. Pin. Good. So we have pin. We have pin. Now the last word. I said 3, right? Good. So the last word. The last word. I told you you can either write 2 letter words or 3 letter words. So the last one. With the sound you would have at. Beautiful. You've done so well, and I'm proud of you. After learning the first group of sounds, we learned some 2 tricky words. 2 tricky words. And I want you to think of those tricky words as I'm going to ask you to write it for me. two tricky words. So, our tricky words for the day two are, before I write, I believe you remember that with tricky words, we do not use our sounds in pronouncing tricky words. With tricky words, we pronounce them as they are. You pronounce the words as you see them. We don't use our sounds. We don't use our sounds in pronouncing tricky words. Good. So now let's see our first tricky word. Our first tricky word is Y-O-U. Yes, you heard me. I did not use my sounds because it's a tricky word. That is why I didn't use my sound. So we are using the letter name. So this is Y-O-U. And Y-O-U is pronounced you. Y-O-U is pronounced you. You. That's good. You. Now, I want you to look at this U and copy it into your exercise book for me. Y-O-U. You. Copy it down. Whilst writing, don't forget your red and your blue lines. Do not forget to use your red and your blue lines. Good. You are doing so well. So this is you. You. Now we said U is spelled Y-O-U. You. Now I want you to put your hand, cover the one you have copied, and write for me. You. Right? Good. Now remove your hand. Look at what you've written with the first one. Good, I know you are smiling because you've done the correct thing. It is Y-O-U. Y-O-U give us the word you. Beautiful. So we have you, which is our first tricky word. You. Very good. Now, can we move on to the second tricky word? Second tricky word is your. Good. Now, your is written Y-O-U-R. Y-O-U-R. Your. Y-O-U-R. Your. Spell with me. Let's go. And the word is good. Can we have one more time spell? Y-O-U-R. Your. Beautiful. So this is your. And this is you. It looks similar, isn't it? The only difference is with your, you add R. You add the letter R. So you have you. Y-O-U. You. You. You, my best friend at home. You. And then with your, you have Y-O-U-R. Your. Yes. That is your pencil. Your pencil. Good. Now, I want you to look at your and copy it into your book for me. Copy your Y-O-U-R. And as you are writing, don't forget your red and your blue lines and spell as you write. Y-O-U-R. Your. Beautiful. Now spell again what you have written for me. Y-O-U-R. Your. Y-O-U-R. Your. Good. Now I want you to cover what you have written, just as we did with you. Cover it. Good. Now you are going to write it as you spell. Ready? Go. Good. Now remove your hand from the first one you have written. Is it the same? Did you write Y-O-U-R in the second line? Wow. Give yourself a clap. You are doing so well, and I'm proud of you. Our tricky words for today, we said are you, your, you, your. They look similar, but the only difference is your has R at the end. You can use to form a sentence. You are a very good girl, or you are a very good boy. You're telling your sister or your brother, this is your cup. This is your cup. You're very good. You've done so wonderful. And I like the way you've comported yourself in this lesson. In today's lesson, we revised our first group of sounds. We revised our first group of sounds. And in our first group of sounds, we said the sounds are S, A, T, A. These are our first group of sounds. We were able to blend the sounds to get some words. And some of the words we got are sat, ant, tip. Yes. Good. Pan. Did I hear you say pin? Yes. We also got pin. And the last one, tap. Yes. You're able to say tap because you open the tap to fetch water. That's good. And then we came to our tricky word session and we said, today we are going over 2 tricky words. And the tricky words we learned today are you, your. Now what did I say is the difference between your and you? You and your. What is the difference? Good. It is the R. The R at the end of your. And with tricky words, we don't use our sounds in pronouncing them, but we use the letter name. We use the letter name. Good. So this is you and your. Beautiful. You have done so well, and I'm proud of you for comporting yourself in this lesson. As we've come to the end of the lesson, this is Mrs. A. Mensah. Hope to see you next time in another lesson. Bye-bye.